I think the deer have eaten all of our pumpkins. What are you doing there?
Just killing a bug.
Oh. Is there something you need to tell the camera? Something we need to tell YouTube?
We're having a baby girl.
Let me get a side profile here. Yeah, well, you can. There it is. Yeah, it's my baby. Pretty sweet. Look at all this stuff. All for baby. How many babies are we having?
Just one.
Oh, just one, huh? Wow. Well, this will be a very loved baby by her family. Oh man, wow. Well, we are very blessed to have such a generous family. Well loved baby. That's all you can ask for. Grown from the best food our garden has to offer. How are things going in here?
Oh, fine. Just, you know.
Fine. That's good. And the tractor, that's good. Got all the essentials here.
Did you see these tractor grip plows?
That's a good one. All my favorite things. These will be all of her favorite things too. Little girls love tractors and excavation equipment. My. Well, it seems like you have things here under control, so I think I need to go do some...
Go buy some cigarettes?
I'm gonna go buy some cigarettes. I'll see you in 18 years. I'll be in the garage. This is... You totally got this under control. You got this. Hi. It is the next day, and oh look, there's more baby things here. Car seats and strollers, and there's going to be a whole lot more of that all over the place. We're really excited. It's been a nice weekend. But anyway, I have to get some work done now because I've put this off, and we might be getting like 5 inches of snow tomorrow. So I did a little work out in my garage. I brought these cabinets up. One of the benefits of having family over for Thanksgiving is you can put some of them to work. So I had a family member help me bring these up from the basement. These came with this house. They were just using them as old storage. They're nice pull-out drawers, so I figured this will be great for my tools. I can put saws and whatnot on there, and I really wasn't using them in the basement, and since I'm trying to keep all my tools in one spot these days, and this old countertop, I actually got an old office building I worked at. They were getting rid of a bunch of furniture, and I had a pickup truck at the time, so now I have a 12-foot countertop. And I'm slowly working on all this. I've got I don't know, there's just a lot of tools here and things I got to go through and figure out what to do with. But today, my plan is to get you, Mr. Plow, out of its hibernation hole, get it hooked up to the tractor, and hopefully also take the mower deck off. I was naughty last year and I left it on and it was caked in snow while I was plowing. I actually used the forks on the Kubota to carry those cabinets. We brought them out from the basement and then I tractored them on up. So I've got my cold weather gear on because I'm freezing. I'm probably going to put another jacket on. It's like, I don't know, it's like 38 degrees out today. So, but the sun looks like it's going to peek out. My hope was to hook up the pressure washer and quickly rinse everything off. The mower deck and everything before I store it and grease it up. And I want to clean off our bikes, so let's see how ambitious I can be. Let's see if I can get this place ready for winter. got the whole thing pressure washed. I cleaned off that deck there and dried it with the leaf blower. I think in the spring I'm probably going to try to take a wire wheel underneath that deck and repaint it. Some of the paint's definitely come off and there's some surface rust starting, so that'll be a project for the spring. But for now I'm going to set the mower deck aside, and I need to take the bucket off and put that guy on, so we'll go do that. Okay, now for the exciting part, the show you all came to see. I'm going to take this baler belt. It is 5 feet of all-purpose belting. I got it at the Tractor Supply. And I'm going to put it in between this wear bar and the plow, so I have to remove, I think, 7 bolts. And then I'm going to figure out where to cut a hole, probably right near the top. Cut 7 holes in this stuff, squeeze it in there, and hopefully it's long. You can't even see what I'm doing here. Hopefully this is long enough. I guess I didn't consider it, but we're gonna try it. Someone recommended I do this in the comments, and I agreed that it was a better idea than the horse mat. This is only like a 1/4 inch thick, I think, for 2-ply. Yeah, I don't know. It's like a 1/4 inch thick. The horse mat was 3/4 and would have required me to get all new bolts, and I just didn't want to deal with all that drama. So I'm going to try some different drama, and we'll see if this works. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okie doke. Well, you can see I've made absolutely no progress. As I suspected, getting these bolts off was absolutely, it's not possible for me. All I have are these wrenches. The wrenches obviously work fine, but the fact that when they assembled this, they assembled the whole thing and painted it, and very thickly painted over all of the bolts, washer nuts. I mean, even once you do get it open, all the paint just pops right off. So there's no way I'm gonna get these off, not without an impact wrench. And like, I don't own that. I'm gonna get cleaned up here. I at least have the plow on so that if it does snow, I can continue to destroy my asphalt driveway. I guess that's just what I'll be doing. But alright, well, yeah, I'm just gonna wrap it up here and enjoy the rest of my Sunday. So, thanks for joining me. Maybe I'll have success with this another day, but it is not today. Adios, muchachos. Oh. Hello. Look what you came in. Okay, Christmas cometh early for me. I had to purchase an impact wrench and some impact sockets, and there should be a couple adapters and a couple extensions. I tried to fight it as long as I could, but I just got to get the right tools for the job, so, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. I was a little grumpy last time that I was working on the tractor, because, you know, I thought I was going to get that task done, and I didn't, and blah, blah, blah. So now, today, I should be able to take my wear bar off the snow blade and put on, there it is. I should be able to put this piece of rubber on the tractor so I can plow. It's been a week, and actually today it warmed up to like 50 degrees. So all the snow that was out there melted. We got like an inch and it hung around for a week. So hopefully I'll be able to stay on top of it now. I'm gonna get this taken apart and we'll go over to the tractor and get it put on finally. All right, let's get this thing up. Alright, so here's the bolts in question, and here's the tool for the job. Hold on, let me shut the radio off here. Okay, music is off so I don't get any copyright notices. Okay, this is a beefy gun. This thing's like 8 or 9 pounds and 410 foot-pounds of torque. Okay, I've never used one of these. I don't know, so I'm just gonna get to it. Alright, I hope this doesn't break my wrist. If I can even get in here. Alright. It's a little loud, I should put hearing protection on. Oh boy, well, this is quickly becoming a job. I mean, I was avoiding this job because I just had a feeling it was going to turn into one of these, but this won't budge anymore with it. I mean, I've darn near destroyed the bolt. I'm getting this one off. I just can't believe it. I mean, this is a pretty powerful torque gun, and man, this thing just doesn't want to budge. By painting over these things, they might have prevented corrosion, but you damn near can't take it off. I don't know. I think I might just try to crack them all, because then once I get them out to here, the front of it pushes out, and it's a square, one of those square guys. So it's got to stay in there in order to even turn. And I don't know. It's a very precarious thing. So I'm going to try to loosen them all and at least get it so I can push this edge forward, and then I can tuck that piece of rubber under there and hopefully tighten these back down. I mean, I'm kind of getting to a point of no return. Like, if I do them all, I have to commit to this and hope that I can tighten them back up, or, I mean, the other option is I guess I'll have to figure out a way to cut them off and buy new bolts. So that's where I'm at. I don't know. I'm spending like 20 minutes per bolt at this point. So I'm just going to keep trying to chip away at it and see if I can sort this out. This is like way more work than I wanted. I don't know. Maybe I should some people put a PVC pipe down there. I don't have much life left in my asphalt driveway. It's a long one, so it's not going to be cheap to repair it as it is. So I'm just trying to get a few more years out of it, because it got beat up last winter when I was using this metal blade on it, and well, I'll keep working away. We'll see where I get. All right, it was hard fought, but I kind of figured out the pattern. I got 3 of them off, and what I found was as I came off the bolt, I had to go forward and then come back, go forward and come back to maybe try and clear out all this crap. So that's good. I'm probably going to soak these in paint thinner overnight and try to get all this crap off of them, because I am not dealing with this again. So okay, I'm going to try to get the rest of these. The one on the end I sort of tortured and abused last time I went at this. So I don't know. We'll see what happens here. I don't want to get yelled at by the safety Sallies, so since I'm working under the front end loader, it'll hit the pallet before it completely takes me out, I hope. try one. Oh, you Kubota, do you test me? You know, I mean, that's what I don't get. Why wouldn't they didn't paint this surface? They attached the wear bar and painted it to the whole structure. I don't know. It just seems like it. I mean, look at all this. This is all just I think this is all paint or something. Yeah, this is all overspray. So, like, why wouldn't you paint this unit, paint this separately, and then assemble the two, instead of letting this, you know, get cancer here on the inside? I mean, I can't just leave this now. You know, I ought to sand that down and paint it, or it's just gonna rot away, right? I bet you the back of this is probably the same story. Yeah, this isn't, it's just overspray, and then this is just bare metal. Bare metal against bare metal. I mean, come on, anyone who knows a tractor knows what happens when you do that. Well, that's one demerit, Kubota. I'm happy with you guys otherwise, but this assembly was not well thought out. Okay, well, so I'm not going to do much more with it tonight. I wanted to make sure I could get it off. I know I can get it back on. I'm going to collect all the bolts and washers and let them soak in something that will dissolve them. I think I have some paint thinner somewhere. That thing fought me every inch of the way. Alright, well, yeah, this kind of spawned into a bigger project because I got to get a little bit of spray paint. I want to, you know, I got to do something about this. I mean, I guess I could just leave it and put the rubber on and paint it in the spring, because if I put the rubber in between it, that'll definitely prevent the metal on metal. And I really don't want to mess with this. Okay, maybe we'll paint it in the spring and I'll put the rubber on now. Let me regroup. Okay, I've regrouped a little bit, and I decided I'm just going to power through with this project. If I give it too much time, it wins, and I need to be the one who beats this tractor into submission. So what I've done is I just kind of lined up the holes. I gave myself about a where is it? There you are, about a 3/4 inch overhang. That's kind of what I was reading most people were going with. Too much is not great, and I didn't have too much to play with here. I guess the next biggest size was like 10 inches. This is a 4-inch, so I don't know. At least, you know, I know I can get the bolts off one way or another now. I was going to soak them in paint thinner, but I didn't find the paint thinner. All I had was denatured alcohol, and you know, like I said, I'm not trying to put any more time into this stupid project. So, this is what we're doing. So I started bolts on each end. I'm going to line it back up on here, bolt it up with just these two, and then drill out the remaining ones when it's on the machine. I think that'll be the easiest approach. So, let's try that. Oh, it's heavy. That's the basic premise. Sandwich a piece of rubber between the pieces of metal and hopefully find joy. Alright, I'm going to see how much more of this I can get done here. I was going to put it off for tonight because it just keeps beating me and beating me. But we might be getting snow tomorrow, so I got to get this done. I guess we'll find out if it works. I don't know. At least I've gotten the bolts off, and I know I know how awful the process is now. So if I have to do it again, I know what to expect. All right. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you on the next one.